Jennifer Lopez turns a billionaire wedding in India into an incredible show. When you think of a billionaire wedding in India, you already imagine extravagance. Opulent decor, multi-day celebrations, a guest list filled with global elites, unforgettable performances. But when Jennifer Lopez steps onto the stage, it stops being just a wedding. It becomes a spectacle. Tonight, we're diving deep into how Jennifer Lopez transformed a high-profile Indian billionaire wedding into a full-scale international show, blending Hollywood star power with centuries-old South Asian wedding traditions. Because this wasn't just a performance. It was a cultural moment. India's ultra-wealthy weddings are in a league of their own. They're not one-day events. They are experiences spanning Mehndi ceremonies, Sangeet nights, wedding rituals, grand receptions. Some have featured performances by global icons such as Beyoncé, Rihanna, Justin Bieber. These celebrations are meticulously curated productions, often blending Bollywood glamour with international pop culture. So when Jennifer Lopez was reportedly booked for one such wedding, expectations weren't just high. They were astronomical. Picture this. Private jets arriving. Five-star palace venues illuminated in gold. Designer lehengas shimmering under chandeliers. And then, Jennifer Lopez arrives. Her entrance alone signals something. This isn't background entertainment. This is headline entertainment. In events of this magnitude, the performer isn't just hired talent. They're part of the social statement. Booking Lopez communicates global reach, cultural prestige, elite status. And Lopez understands spectacle better than almost anyone in entertainment. Jennifer Lopez doesn't perform small. Her team travels with professional dancers, lighting designers, sound engineers, costume stylists. Even at a private wedding, the production rivals arena tours. Reports and social media clips from similar events show massive LED screens, pyrotechnics, synchronized choreography. She doesn't scale down her brand. She adapts it. In a wedding setting, that means transforming a celebration into a mini-concert, while still honoring the couple's moment. That balance is delicate. And Lopez has mastered it. One of the most fascinating elements of international performances at Indian weddings is the cultural blending. Indian weddings are deeply rooted in tradition, sacred rituals, family involvement, symbolism layered in every detail. When a global pop icon performs in that setting, the challenge is integration. Lopez's setlists often include high-energy dance hits, Latin-infused rhythms, empowerment anthems. In a Sangeet setting, traditionally a night of music and dance, her performance fits seamlessly. The crowd doesn't just watch. They participate. The dance floor becomes electric. It becomes less about celebrity and more about collective celebration. Why bring an international megastar to a private wedding? Because these events are more than personal milestones. They are networking summits, media spectacles, social capital displays. In elite circles, exclusivity matters. When Jennifer Lopez performs at a private celebration, it signals access. And access equals influence. But for Lopez, it's also strategic. Private performances can command multi-million-dollar fees. They expand global brand presence. And they reinforce her position as a top-tier performer decades into her career. Imagine the moment the music begins. The bass hits. The lights flash. The crowd roars. Jennifer Lopez commands a stage with precision choreography, athletic stamina, direct audience engagement. Even in intimate settings, her performance style remains theatrical. She moves with authority. She interacts with guests. She turns what could be a formal luxury event into a kinetic, unforgettable party. For the bride and groom, it's not just a concert. It's a personalized show. Often, artists at weddings will shout out the couple by name, dedicate songs, pose for exclusive photos. It's private yet larger than life. Despite NDAs and privacy measures, snippets inevitably surface online. Short clips, blurry videos, guests capturing moments. Within hours, headlines circulate. Jennifer Lopez performs at billionaire Indian wedding. Global audiences react. Some celebrate the spectacle. Others critique extravagance. But one thing is certain. The event trends. And Lopez once again dominates the conversation. Private performances have long been part of the ultra-elite entertainment economy. Artists at Lopez's level can command fees reportedly ranging from $2 million to $5 million or more. These events are meticulously negotiated. Security requirements, technical riders, travel accommodations, performance length. For Lopez, these performances reinforce her longevity. She's not just selling albums. She's selling experience. And experience, at the billionaire level, is priceless. There's something symbolic about a Latina global superstar headlining an Indian billionaire wedding. It reflects globalization. Pop culture transcends borders. Hollywood meets Bollywood. Latin rhythm meets Punjabi beats. It's a convergence of wealth, art, and cultural influence. In many ways, it represents the modern entertainment ecosystem. Fluid. International. Boundaryless. Of course, not everyone applauds such extravagance. Critics argue. The wealth display is excessive. The performance highlights global inequality. But supporters say, it's private wealth. It creates jobs. It celebrates culture. Jennifer Lopez becomes the focal point of that debate, not because she caused it, but because her presence magnifies it. In the end, Jennifer Lopez didn't just perform at a billionaire wedding in India. She transformed it. She elevated it, amplified it, globalized it. At a stage in her career where many artists slow down, she continues to expand her reach into elite international spaces. The wedding may have belonged to a billionaire family, but for that night, the spotlight belonged to Jennifer Lopez. And once again, she proved something unmistakable. No matter the venue, arena, award show, or palace ballroom, she knows how to turn a moment into a show. What most people see is the glamour. What they don't see is the machine. When Jennifer Lopez agrees to perform at a billionaire wedding in India, it isn't just a booking. It's an international operation. Weeks in advance, her team coordinates technical riders, stage dimensions, sound calibration, lighting design compatible with the venue, security clearances, travel logistics for dancers and crew, private jets transport equipment and personnel. Local production teams merge with her touring professionals. Rehearsal spaces are secured inside luxury hotels or palace properties. Every cue is timed. Every transition is choreographed. Because even in a private setting, her brand promise remains the same. Precision, energy, impact. And when the audience includes CEOs, political figures, global industrialists, and high-net-worth families, expectations are extraordinary. In many ultra-luxury Indian weddings, the most electrifying night is the Sanjit. Traditionally, it's a celebration of music and dance before the formal wedding ceremony. Families perform. Friends rehearse elaborate routines. It's theatrical, joyful, communal. Now imagine that energy, amplified by a global superstar. When Lopez steps into a Sanjit environment, she's not interrupting tradition. She's elevating it. Her high-energy dance catalog aligns perfectly with the celebratory spirit. Picture dole drums blending with pop beats, guests in couture lehengas and sherwanis flooding the